Hello, hello, and welcome back to Successful Journey Network. Hope you're having a great day. We're going to talk just a little bit about conditioning the mind. The only thing that will change your life's relationship, your current situation, whatever you're in right now, is is to change the way you think. The only thing that changes your life long term is the way you're thinking. Stinking thinking gets stinking results. The problem with our current situation is we get not what we want, but what we must have. And we get what we have to have for the mere purposes of survival. And you know what? Who wants to survive? We want to live and be happy and joyous and enjoy life. And you know what? What you're looking for and what you're talking about and what you need is discipline, self discipline. And just like the word infers, self comes from us. We need to be disciplined to control what we're thinking and how we think and what we allow to influence us. What we see on TV and in social media and who we're talking to at work. All of those things require some discipline because it requires us to have right thinking. And when we become a self disciplined person, then things change. When you make new choices, you get new results. When you start thinking differently, you start getting different results. When you're no longer willing to tolerate the current situation, that's when the true change will begin. When you're tired of being tired and being in the same situation day in and day out, and you change the way you think, then you're going to see results. We know one thing about high achievers. They all have goals, and without goals, you are like a ship without a rudder. You have no direction. So once again, we are conditioning our mind so that we can set our path and make our desires known. People without goals get used by people who have goals, and people without goals end up working for the people who have the goals. Let's set some goals. Let's get the people working for us. You know what? I- Think about the gold medal winners in the Olympics. When they tell their story of how much they have trained, the self discipline that it takes to become a gold medal winner in the Olympics, it's not a 6 month training course. It's not a 1 year training course. But the regimen that they go through is the same regimen that we need to set for ourselves so that we can become better thinking. It's the quality of our thinking that energizes our goals. You must practice quality thinking every second of the day. And quality thinking is positive thinking. Quality thinking is, I am enough. I can have what I say I can. I can do what I say I can do. And I am the best. I am the best thing that's ever happened to this world. That's some positive thinking there. You know what? When positive quality thinking begins to rise from your spirit, your innermost being, the place where man connects with the universe, where man connects with God, the higher power, then you truly become limitless. Everyone has a should list. And it runs kind of like this. I should lose weight. I should do better. I should read more books. I should. You know what? With right thinking, our should become a must. I must, I will, I can, I am. Right thinking requires you to take action. And when we have positive new thoughts that rise from our innermost, we become powerful. We begin to start calling those things that are not as if they were. We begin moving mountains in our life. This power brings freedom to our mind and soul. And when we experience this power that we're talking about here, it is an it this power is different, and we begin to act different, we look different, we talk different, we are different, because the power that we are experiencing is this positive power, the same power that created the universe, that keeps this earth spinning on its axis, is the power that we begin to work with. And it's something that's great. You know, success comes with your commitment to new positive quality thinking. And with this new thinking, the real you is revealed. You will begin to talk your passion. You will begin to live your passion. And what others think of you will have no hold on you any longer. You won't care what people are going to say or what they think or what you think they may be thinking. You know, you're going to go forth with great power. You know what? Forget the past. Let it go, and all of the old things that have controlled you for so long, let them go. You know, it takes a lot of courage. You must have faith to let go and move forward. If the things of your past are living in your head, and if you want your new life to be greater than that of the past life, you must let go of the past. You can't live in the past. You have to learn to live in this moment right now, because this moment is all you have. And what you do in this moment will influence the next moment, which influences the next moment, and after that, and after that. So when you take control of living in the now, things begin to happen. So rise to your full potential and live in the moment. You can be and have anything your mind can conceive. Right thinking brings right living. And when you are always looking back, you don't have the energy to go forth and live in the now. You can't be distracted with what used to be or what could have been or I wished it was. No, you have the moment, and right now you make this moment the way you want it to be. You create your reality in the now. Remember, the moment is always now. Now, this is what you have control of, is living in the now. And what you're thinking now will influence the rest of your life. Do not let what happened in your past cause your future to slip away. You know, don't let what happened to you years ago be what destroys you today. The only person that matters is you. And what you're saying about you, you are more than enough. What you're saying about yourself is what is dictating your future. So remember, you are more than enough. You can never be defeated by what they say about you. You will only be defeated by what you say about you. You are more than a conqueror. You are more than enough. You are more. And the opportunity of your future is in your control. And if you step into the opportunity of your future concerned about what other people are thinking, you are setting yourself up for failure. You have all control of your of this moment, of this hour, of this day, of this month, of this year. You have the control. And if you do not take control of your destiny and the ideas and the dreams and the abilities and the talents and the gifts will not, you're just think of all of that. That's not going to change the world. You have so much inside you, so many ideas and so many dreams, so much ability, and your gifts are so powerful, and they could change the world. Remember, it's not what we did with our life when we are laying on our deathbed that we talk about. It's what we didn't do with our life. It doesn't matter how old you are, what race you are. It doesn't matter whether you're male, female. It doesn't matter. You have the dream within inside you. And that dream you have kept hidden from the world for so long because you're wrong thinking. You have made excuses. You've made excuses for it. You've put it on the back burner, and you've listened to other people telling you it can't work. It's not real. You can't do this. I'm here to tell you, you can do anything you put your mind to. Anything you put your mind to. And deep down inside your soul, you have that burning desire to make your dream a reality. You have within you the songs that have never been sung, books that have never been written, inventions that have never been invented, greatness that has never been experienced. Know that you have everything you need to live your dream. Your opportunity is now. Now is the day to start building your legacy. And if you think you can, if you think you can't, then you can't. If you think you can, you can. You get to make the decisions to become what you think. So many people refuse to think outside the box. They refuse to think outside their socioeconomic or their educational box. You're smart enough. You're wealthy enough. You can do it. You can do it. Don't let society dictate who you can be. Think back to something you wanted in life, and no matter how large or small it was, it all started with that desire. Remember how it started with you just wanting it, that desire. And with that desire came a thought which became the means to have what you desire. You are creating what you want, or you're reacting to what is. Remember, stop reacting and start creating your desire. And when you neglect to think properly, you are choosing what you don't want. The key step is to realize you are in total control. It's no one else's fault. It's not God's fault. It's not the church's fault. It's not your boss's fault, your husband's fault, your mom's fault. It's not even the world picking on you. It's not bad luck. The problem is not the problem. It's the attitude toward the problem. It's your attitude that will propel you to your destiny, or it will hold you back in the prison that you've built for yourself. And in every situation that you encounter, remember, there's an opportunity to create the reality that you desire. Realizing that you are in control of your destiny gives you the right frame of mind to create power, to command and take control of any obstacle that tries to deviate you from making the correct choice. The realization will break the illusion of having no control. This is the point where total awareness begins to influence your decision making. That's what we're about. Creating superconscious beings, becoming aware of what we're doing with our life, with how we're thinking, with how we're acting and reacting, and how we're speaking. You know what? Without this awareness, you're walking blind. Your intentions must be best for you and everyone around you. And when setting goals, you must consider all possible outcomes of your intentions. You must be mindful of the effect on yourself and others. Your intentions must be the purest form. Intentions stem from your desire. You must have a definite desire. This desire defines everything you want to do and be. There is no room for doubt in your intention. You must be 100% definite in what you want. I know it sounds like I'm preaching here a little bit, but I get excited because it gets down deep inside me and I began to walk and talk in that power. It, you're going to get there. You're going to get there and you're going to be one powerful person. You know, for example, when there's you have the ability to do whatever you want to do. And it's all about discipline, right thinking, setting your intentions and making them known. You got this. You can do it. Just practice your affirmations, rehearse them in your mind, because the more you say the positive affirmations of I can, I will, I'm able, I'm more than enough, I'm wealthy, I lack nothing, money comes to me easily and effortlessly, my job is wonderful. When you start a gratitude list of positive affirmations, then your thinking changes. You know, we can give 101 excuses of why something can't happen. And this is a result of wrong thinking. This is the result of thinking in lack or not enough, that poverty mentality. You know, we say it can't happen because we're not educated enough or we're not strong enough or we don't have enough money. This is the point where we need to learn to grow our faith. This is where we need to learn to believe. Just believe. When you start believing, the universe is going to open doors that cannot imagine. You know, have discipline. Thinking, faith is the confidence. It's the confidence of the thing you desire That's what faith is about, is having that confidence, knowing that you know because you know that you know. And then you're going to see your desires come to pass. Have the faith. Oh, and again, those affirmations are going to build that faith. You're going to create that right thinking, and the universe will work in every way that it can to bring you your desires. This is the process. This is the process that it takes to become successful on your journey, to become an awakened superconscious being. This is what it takes. So, go and have a wonderful day, and remember right thinking, and remember you're more than enough. Thank you and have a great day.